Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Crystal Palace Football Manager Save. I'm just going to go straight in and show you how it's been or whatever, how it's been off camera. Obviously last time, I'm not going to show any of the goals from the other games by the way, because there's been a lot of games, but obviously last time we met was the 3-2 defeat in the 91st minute to Leicester. Really should have got a point there. Let's just take into account that we probably should have got a point there, by the way. Then we beat Aston Villa, which was quite a convincing result. We played well, even though they went down to 10 men. It did help us a lot, but we did play well. Then had Forest Green in the Carabao Cup. Very dominant win. Deserved to win. Deserved to go through. Then we faced Liverpool. We lost 2-0. Expected to lose 2-0. Only first half. I accidentally kept Guetta in goal. I meant to take him out, but I didn't, so that's my fault. And I did bring Livakovic on and we played better in the second half. So I'll hold my hands up, that's my fault. Then we played Watford. Scored in the 64th minute to make it 1-1. They scored in the 67th. Probably should have got a point there as well. We played quite well. So take that into account. And that should be really 4 extra points. Then we beat Fulham 3-0 in the Carabao Cup. Very convincing result again. Dominated. Deserved to win. Then we drew 1-1 with Norwich. Norwich performed well in this series. So I feel like this was a decent result as well. Lost 3-1 to Man United after that. Fair enough. A good side, Man United. Very good side. Then we drew 0-0 with Bournemouth. I'll take it. Again, we weren't playing the best, so I'll take it. Then we beat Brighton on penalties in the Carabao Cup. 4th round. Again, we deserved to win. We deserved to go through. Tottenham, another good side. Understand we should have lost. 2-0 defeat. It was unlucky. Then we beat Man City 2-1. And we actually played really well. We defended well and we done well in this game. So I was very delighted with this. And then we lost to the bogey side, Southampton. Went 2-0 down in 6 minutes. And then we scored in the 16th, but it wasn't enough, unfortunately. So that means at the moment we are sitting in a very disappointing 17th place on 8 points. Now, the only good thing is that it's only been 10 games. So we have a lot of going up to do. But before we get into the Chelsea game, let me show you some transfers in and outs, what has happened as well. As you can see there, from last time we met, we had the in of Halaskit, decent winger, 20 years old, got him on a cheap. He's going to do well for us, I believe. Determination good, he's very quick, work rate's good, flair's good, and he can finish by the looks of it. Then we bring in Loftus-Cheek. He was on loan with us before, we brought him back on loan. I don't believe there is an option to sign, but I thought this was a nice little loan for the centre mid position. Then Lookman come in for the wing, because we did let go a few wingers and I realised we didn't have enough. So Lookman's come in on loan as well. Where did we go from? So you saw all these loans. Then we got rid of Sacco. He went to a Russian side. Fair enough. Was moaning that he wanted to leave, so I let him go. For quite a cheap deal really. He can go up to 3.3 million. But we probably could have got more, but I'll take that. Then Ross Williams went out on loan. Then Millikenson went out on loan because I realised we had quite a lot of centre-backs. So he's gone out on loan to Midtjylland for the season. Russell went out on loan. Then we sold Townsend for 7.5 million. Again, he weren't getting the game time. He's getting on a bit. While I could get a decent amount of money, then I thought I might as well. He weren't going to get played and he weren't good enough for this level anymore. So for 7.5 million, that was decent. Then we had a big sale of Diatta. The 23-year-old, it can go up to 42 million. So we've basically doubled what we bought him for. It's gone to Schalke, sorry. It's gone to Schalke. And obviously the rest of the loans here. But look at that net spend. So we spent 28.5, but we got 75 million. And this is helping the club. This is the big thing. Because we was in debt, so now we've got 70 million there. So it was more to help the club, but we haven't been performing well. But let's get into the Chelsea game and let's just calm it down, maybe go back to basics. And here we go, here is the lineup, and this is what I mean when we go back to basics. We're going to a counter-attacking, back to it really. We're going for the 4-4-2, Livakovic in goal, Wan-Bissaka at right back, Rivaled left back, Scholes and Markovic are centre back together, Zaha on the right, Kaladi and Adley in the centre. Now this might be too attacking, so that's why I've got Milivovic on the bench ready to come on for one of them. Meyer on the left hand side as the inverted winger, Adamants as the deep line forward and Pellegrini up top. Now we've got Guetta, Maffeo, Ben White, Milner, Milivojevic, Dembele and Ayew all on the bench. I've not used this tactic, and I've not actually used the 4-4-2, I think, since the first season. So it's going to be interesting, but the board don't seem too angry, but there has been talks of a transfer takeover as well. But we do need top half also this year. We owe Chelsea, that's what I'm going to say to them. So we need to start picking up, but obviously there's still 28 games left, so they're probably not too worried at the moment. But if we don't start getting some points, they're going to be. I'll take a point at Chelsea today. I'll be very happy with a point. They get a throw in Gallagher, but Maya gets the ball, kicks it to no one, but Neves getting it. Playing out to Reece James, back to Neves, to Gallagher, to Vasquez. Kennedy does tackle, but Neves picks it up. Abit Bamiyang? Oh my god, I've lost it. Reece James, back to Gallagher, he's going to shoot, he does, and Livakovic tips over the bar. I meant Abraham there, not Aubameyang, I don't know why that come out. But Lamar crosses it in, James don't win it. We get the ball now, Pellegrini, and it's offside from Ferro. Chelsea playing a 5-back though. Quite negative if you ask me for a good side. But James picking it up now, the wing back, but Ryfield does get it back. Plays it at Adley, what's he going to do? Passing the Ryfield to Khalidi. Sprays it over to Zaha on the right hand side now. Can he beat his man? He does. He beats one, he beats two. Can he cross it? He shoots Zaha! 1-0 to Palace. You love to see it. Maybe just going back to basics, just calm it down. Go for a simple system instead of trying to be too. I think the problem with us, we was trying to think we were better than what we actually were. So we was pushing for wins a lot more when we can afford to sit back and just counter teams more and against the good sides as well. So maybe we just need to get that mentality back that we are not the best side in the league anymore. Like, we're not anyway. We never was. And we're not as, maybe last season was a bit of a overshot that we nearly got Europe. But we need to go back to basics. But Tomori headed it down to Gallagher, to Ruben Neves, to back to Tomori, into Ferro. Plays it all the way back to Kepa. See, now, the thing is, I don't want to go too defensive now when 1-0 up, but Maya intercepts, but he gives it straight to Gallagher. Vasquez to Ruben Neves, sprays it over to Lamar. What's he going to do? He cuts inside. Is he going to beat his man? He does. Is he going to shoot? He does, hits the post. He goes out to Gallagher, to Reece James, back to Gallagher, to Neves. Don't let him shoot on the edge of the box because it probably will go in. Over to Lamar again. Wan-Bissaka with a great tackle, that's why we brought him back. They get another highlight though, Lamar, but we intercept it with Khalidi. What's he going to do here? He gets tackled by Neves, but he gets it back, tries to get it up to Admins, but he doesn't. Vasquez over to Reece James. Chelsea looking like they're getting a lot of the ball here though, unfortunately. Ruben Neves, don't let him shoot, like I said. They don't. Zaha headed it, but it goes straight back to Neves. He's controlling this game, Neves. Vasquez, he shoots and it's a goal. It's a very good goal. His first goal of the year. It's a very good finish. Former Everton man, I'm pretty sure as well. Vasquez. Here we're letting Ruben Neves control the game. That's the problem. Yeah, he gets it, no one properly pressures him, and it's a great finish. Very, very good goal. Looks like we're going to go half-time 1-1, don't get me wrong. They're all over us, but I'll like this no highlights in the second half. Just keep it at this. I'm happy with your performance, boys. I'm very happy with your solid defensive work. You weren't that bad, but there's a lot more to come to you, and I'm not going to say anything to midfield. See, the thing is, do we go... The problem is, maybe the two up front ain't the best idea. Maybe we do go for attacking midfielder. But it seems to be working alright this game. And Ryfield, it has got it, but he loses out to James. But Maya picks it up now. The inverted winger. Not really seen him play this position. He shoots and it goes very, very wide. I'm going to make a double substitution here. I am going to take Maya off. I am going to put Zaha there. I'm going to put Dembele as the inverted winger here. With Zaha just being a winger on the left. But then I'm also going to take... I'm going to take Bo off. Which I'll keep Pellegrini as the advance. The advance forward. And I'll put Ayew up as the pressing forward. Another highlight, sorry. Pellegrini picking up to Zaha. So he's going to cross it. Runs. Reece James gets the ball. Back to Zaha, gets it though. Is he going to shoot? I don't know why he shot. No, he has cut it back. Ayew picking it up. Plays to Wan-Bissaka, can he cross it? It plays it into Dembele, who loses out very easily to Tomori. And now Vasquez is on his way. Beats his man, Abraham, goal. That is all Dembele's fault there. Let's go attack in. We might as well push for the draw. That's all Dembele's fault there. I don't even want to see it. That's why I don't want to make subs in these situations. Zaha, he's not being our best player. It's the problem. I'm going to move Adley up there. Do I? I don't really know what to do in this situation now. Schulz has had a bad game, so I'm going to put Ben White there. Might as well just bring on a different centre back. 5 minutes added on, don't know where they got that from. But it looks like it's going to end 2-1 to Chelsea, which is quite frustrating. They scored quite late on. Really? Despite that result, I'm pleased with your performance, which I am, boys. It could have been a lot worse. Do we stay in 17th though? Or are we moving down, or are we going up? We do stay in 17th, but they all have games in hand on us. Obviously, we have got Everton next, so really we need to win this game. We'll come straight back to the Everton game. We'll see how it gets on, really. Alright, here we go. We've got the Everton game. They're very impressive, Everton, so far this year as well. They're quite high up in the table. They are 5th, and we need to win this game. No other way to put it. We've got games in hand of the teams above us. Newcastle obviously just won, which is not what I wanted to see. But this, I'll get the lineup sorted and I'll show you it. Right, here is the lineup, and it's Livakovic in goal, Wan-Bissaka right back, Reichelt left back, Schulz, I'm giving another chance at centre back with Markovic, Zaha on the right, Bellingham on the left, Adley and Cadley, and giving them both the deep line playmaker. I want to see what this is about. See if it works. I'm going to put Cadley as a defensive one though. They're in centre mid together. Loftus-Cheek as the shadow striker with Pellegrini up top. Got Guaita, Maffeo, Ben White, who I've just realised is knackered, so he will be coming off the bench for Hickey. Valadis, Dembele, Lookman, Ayew all on the bench. See, the system seemed to work all right against Chelsea. They're going for a 4-4-2 as well. The media have been on our backs. Yeah, no, the system seemed to work all right against Chelsea, so hopefully against Everton we can actually get a result from it, but we can only wait and see. Highlight for them, corner, Hirota 1-0. Cutrone scores. That is so easy. He's literally just run from the edge of the box by himself and tapped it in like it's nothing. Look at that. Like it's nothing. There's someone on the line who could have blocked that. Pickford now kicks it out to Olsen, who knocks it down to Holgate, to Yerry Mina, all the way back to Olsen, to Shackleton now. Back to Holgate. What's he going to do? He drives forward, no one pressures him at all. Callady does tackle him though, but Pellegrini, here we go. Please make it 1-1. He doesn't. Pickford with a big save. Oh, that was the chance. The corner for us is Callady. He's going to cross it in. And it's free kick for Everton. Hirota, cross it in, 2-0. You know what? We're going to have to bring it back. Come on, boys. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. I don't care if we're not seeing the replay. Go for the tiki-taka, we might as well. System's obviously not working. It's supposed to be more defensive, and we've just conceded 2 set pieces. Callady to Wan-Bissaka to Adley, all the way over to Zaha. They intercept it, and the highlight ends there. Livakovic to Markovic, back to Livakovic. In the middle to Adley. What's he going to do? He drives forward. Can someone make movement for him? Block. He plays over to Loftus-Cheek to Adley to Callady. Sprays over to Zaha. Is he going to run at him? He does. Beats one. But he's still catching up to him. Tries to play over to Bellingham, which he succeeds in. Bellingham tries to cross it, but Digne tackles. Wan-Bissaka to Loftus-Cheek to Callady, Adley, Callady, Zaha, shots. Oh, it's a big save from Pickford. We could have easily got 2 goals here if we weren't for Pickford. We're 2-0 down. Assertively. I'm happy with your performance, keep it up. I'm not happy with your defensive work though. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. Watch. But we get a throw in Rydfield to Adley. Plays it back to Rydfield to Cadley. Plays it into Loftus-Cheek. Shot. Oh my god, it hits the bar. That is so unlucky. That was such a snapshot, but he hit the bar. See the throw in Wan-Bissaka. But Mina gets there. Catrone touches it down. Now Richarlison's 1-on-1, 3-0. Yeah, why? Wan-Bissaka literally just threw it to Mina. If that crossbar shot goes in, it's 2-1. But Markovic, why have you committed there? He literally left Richarlison to run through on goal. Highlight straight from kickoff. Callady to Scholes to Wan-Bissaka to Bellingham. What's he going to do? Is he going to be able to cross it? Plays it in the middle to Adley, who shoots, and it's a goal. Oh my god. What? 47th minute and there's been 2 goals. Why could you not do that? Why could Loftus-Cheek just not do that? What a finish. Bellingham beating one man, realising he ain't going to beat him again. So he just plays it on the edge. Adley takes one touch and he bangs it into the Benjamins, absolute Benjamins. Pickford's had an excellent game. Look at them stats from him as well. He's only 28 still. When you compare him to Livakovic. And Livakovic was supposed to have good one-on-ones. Didn't have any good ones there. Going to take Bellingham off. Dembele. Put him into the inside forward on attack. 72nd minute now. We need another goal really to get something. We'll go for the box to box, I guess. No, not Zaha, sorry. We'll bring Ayew on for Pellegrini as well. Pellegrini, from that first game he played brilliant, and then since then he's been terrible. 80th minute, Sigurdsson crossing it in, headers it. Livakovic is, oh my god. What is Livakovic doing there? It's terrible. It's terrible. Richarlison's dominated us. He's got a hat-trick. There's no way we should be losing this game 4-1 either. Callady picking it up in the midfield. Valadis, Callady. Back to Valadis. Back to Callady. Valadis. Adley. Dembele. Headers it out to Sigurdsson. 5-1. Richarlison. 4 goals. No, Livakovic actually saved something. He saved it. Wow. Digne playing it up top to Catrone, Wan-Bissaka, Valadis. Back to Callady, but Richarlison will get there first. Catrone, Richarlison's 1-on-1. Oh. Livakovic has had an absolute terrible game. And so is Markovic. What? Livakovic has 18 one-on-ones. And Richarlison scored 4 goals against us. We played well. We've played well. 6-1? Is it going to be 6-1? Hattibour to Holgate. To Shackleton. Cross it in. Catrone. Livakovic caught something. Wow. I've actually not seen a worse performance from a goalkeeper in this game this season. Plays over the top to Ayew. And that's what our keeper haven't done. Pickford saved 3 one-on-ones to stop us scoring today. We could have easily had 4 goals instead of just 1. But Pickford's actually done his job. Catrone, 5. What is Livakovic doing? What is he actually doing? It's 6-1. And it's actually all Livakovic's fault. What is that? Catrone, good ball. Oh my. Like I said, I've not seen a worse performance from a goalkeeper in this game. Or 2 centre-backs. The whole defence has been shit. 6-1. Aggressively. I expect to see you all in training tomorrow. Why are you demotivated? I'm not happy with your defensive work. I'm not happy with your playmaking efforts. I'm not happy with your finishing. I don't care. You will be in tomorrow. You will be training tomorrow. We are 18th place and you're not trying. You're not trying. I will probably get sacked this year. Watch, look at that. 3 games, 3 losses. Next time I'm probably going to see you, because obviously the World Cup is happening in November, like start December. Next game, we'll come back for, I don't know when to come back. We're going to do Newcastle in the Carabao Cup quarterfinals against City. We'll have them 2 games. So there won't be many games in between, but it'll be a long period in between. But thank you for watching today's video. I'm so sorry with that last performance. We played terrible. We was crap. But thank you for watching the video. If you did like it somehow, then could you leave a like, maybe subscribe? I'll see you all later.